Is social media important, and is social media worth your time? We're in the year 2021 and late adopters and lots of other folks are still asking that question. Right now we're in a very critical time in our community. No, I'm not talking about the global pandemic. This is February of 2021. I'm talking about the winter storm that just went through Texas and caused all sorts of havoc. Social media showed why it can be so important as an outreach tool for our communities and for you too as you're building your page. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruben O. Villarreal. I am Board Mayor across all my social medias, and these are the videos, and this is a channel that are dedicated to late adapter, helping us put a better handle on the many complexities of social media and how we can apply them to our social media platform. Now let's talk about what we're going through right now. This is the winter storm, the crisis of 2021 of February, where the state of Texas went into kind of a mini shutdown. We had no water, we had no power, but we learned a lot about social media and how it can benefit our communities. Now let me explain some of the benefits that social media highlighted during this very, very difficult time. The first thing I'm going to tell you that Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you choose, it was a great way to stay connected to your loved ones across the region, across the state, and across the nation, globally, if you will. Social media has the ability to let people know how you're doing. I know that you can say, well, a phone call, but sometimes things get so confusing. Communication lines often break down, but if you have a social media platform, your friends and your family from all over can do a couple of clicks to find out that you're doing okay. The second thing that social media kind of highlighted during this very particular moment was its ability to connect you with much needed services. The famous ISO, in search of a plumber if your pipes break, in search of a mechanic if your car won't start, in search of a medication, for your family. All those things can be had through the social media platforms. Again, the communities that exist here are not just about showing you nice, pretty pictures. Many times, and many folks out there are really committed to providing a extra reach in these difficult times, and you saw it all over Instagram, all over Facebook, all over Twitter, people that were looking to help. Now, I want to tell you how important is social media. I just saw a while ago a presentation by ERCOT. They're the ones that are in charge of our electrical grid and caused quite a bit of havoc. They were highlighting their issues and their question and answers on Facebook. So yes, social media is a platform with eyeballs, and yes, social media late adapters is something that can benefit you. The last thing I'm going to tell you about social media, how important it is and during these critical times and probably year-round, its ability to be real-time information, not information that you read somewhere an hour ago, or not information that you saw on television, information that's happening in the moment. I call it be the news, don't read the news. Your smartphone and a good social media post can go a very long way to providing a lot of insights for families and communities so they can go and look for things in a much more efficient manner. And right now, it's all about finding things you need in the quickest, easiest way possible. So late adapters, I encourage you, if you're thinking about social media and if it's worth your time and trouble and should you dive in, absolutely yes. Big organizations, small organizations, individuals are using social media and its many platforms to help people to create awareness and to create outreach in all sorts of capacities and all sorts of avenues. So there you have it. Why social media is important and why social media is worth your time, late adapters. Absolutely. If you're thinking about making a bigger footprint in these worlds of Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, do it. It'll benefit your business, it'll benefit your branding, it'll benefit your community at times like this. Now, if you have any questions, any concerns, any ideas, please drop them in a comment or send me a DM. I always love to hear your feedback. Late adapters and everybody in between, this is social media. So you all keep on grinding. We'll see you next time.